CEO, I'm savvy. Respect the rest of my maverick. Flexible, so elastic, but don't you dare bend your backwards. I'm not a princess, I'm a king.
But I cannot hide in hills of California, because these hills have eyes and I got paranoia. I hurt myself sometimes.
What's up, guys? I'm Big Tag. I'll be your host around 6 Feet Under Studios. Welcome to Breaking the Mold. I'll see you soon.
They wanna keep it PG, all their daughters wanna be me. I'm Georgia Peachy, believe me. Head out the window, it's breezy. They up my ass like bikinis.
Pale moonlight, late at night when I strike. Remember an idea, seven slices, another level, living with a wife on the table for my sacrifice. Have you bitches ever heard about Ickham? No. Come and be my victim, I'll stick 'em. I'm as thick as I carry all the symptoms of his back. Doesn't how inside this brain is the prison out of too many hits of X, too many pills to drink, too many rhythm and too many lines of blow. I'm just trying to find a place inside.
Tell me what you need. Tell it to my manager. I'll tell you pay a fee. Do I fuck it up? I can't wait for you to see. You said your girlfriend wanna marry you.
Tell your homies, your little cronies, you back at home, I call phonies. This is that rap, get your fucking rap set. Get your brains attached like an
So, welcome to Breaking the Mold. This is just a recap show today. We will have music throughout. Thank you guys for tuning in. We had an amazing week last week. We are really advancing with the company itself and making it a true brand. I want to give a big thank you to our sponsors, Brutal Business Entertainment, Nine Stitch Method. Last week we had Sepsis and Mr. Goodbars on. Amazing people, amazing artists. It's just amazing how this is kicking off, and we're just grateful that everybody keeps coming back to our shows. We're making them more frequent. But if you don't know who I am, I'm DJ Shadow. You'll see me on like 6 different shows. I do apologize yesterday about the Whirly show. There was some family business going on, but I did promise you a show, so that's kind of why it was like that. But that show next week will be 20 times better. There will be a host there and stuff like that. We have a lot of new amazing talent coming this week, especially for the Underground show. We have Mr. Alaz from with his amazing new music that's coming out. So that's A-Laz, L-A-Z. If you want to look him up. Another good rapper that we actually have coming and talking with us and this next week coming is P-Sap. Amazing music. Once again, I think that he's going to go really far with what he's doing. We also have a new show starting up with not this week coming, but the week following, Violet's Puzzle, where you make the request and she actually performs them for you. So just give me a thumbs up if you guys are able to hear everything okay. Let me know that everything's going well. All the small videos that you've seen in the beginning of the show were actually all our supporters that we have in the modeling community. beautiful and intelligent women that are strong, that are trying to be found, and make their careers come true. And there's a lot of beautiful talent in the world, even for the male side, because now we actually have some male models that are going to be part of breaking the mold as well. So it's not just one sex for the modeling field coming to us, it's both, which is amazing because we like equal opportunity for everyone. So I want to appreciate guys coming and seeing us. We have lots of shows that'll basically capture your mind, help you stay busy. Very interactive. We would like the fans, especially you guys, to become more interactive with us. Definitely let us know if you would like to see something added to a show, or any suggestions. We take it with. We want the fans to be interactive with us. We want people to see and be a part of something amazing that's just growing. The good news is that I do have some hidden talent that I'm just going to expose on Unleashing the Best as well. I'm not going to say their name and what they do because I just want to basically surprise you from the beginning. And then so don't forget, tomorrow our show starts at 3:00. It's just good beats. If you are an artist or you are somebody who makes music and you're trying to have somebody else hear it to either buy it off you and bring it to life with their lyrics, that is definitely going to be a show for you tomorrow. And due to Violet's Puzzle not being on from 9 to 10, I'm going to come on and just do a little sideshow, playing mostly her music for you guys so you can kind of get a feel of her amazing, beautiful voice. And the other hosts, basically, I'm just going to play the hosts that are part of Breaking the Mold's music. So that's going to be like Professor Valine, Violet's Puzzle. Another band that's kind of through us is that we're trying to bring back to life is Agavar, which was an amazing band. We'll be talking about the sponsorship for that later. We did not have a country show this last week. That was kind of my fault. That wasn't Neil Skinner's fault. He was all excited. He misses you guys. He will actually be returning to the show, but it will be at an earlier schedule. It'll actually start at 3, and he'll go from 3 to 5 because he's got a massive collection of rock music and older rock type music, and also country. So that's kind of his scene. And then Tuesdays, just to let you guys know, Tuesdays from 8 till 11, we have rap and hip hop. And then Wednesdays, we have a reach out program. So if anybody is struggling through in life in general, or struggling with drug abuse, or their past haunts them, we have the Care and Share show, which I mostly play rock because when I was a younger teenager, that's all I can basically relate to, and some darker type rap. And it just helped me be able to express myself in the proper manners. And I want to give those artists proper thank you and show each song that connected with me. And we also, every show, we take song requests. So feel free to ever, drop a request, and we'll definitely make sure that you are part of the show. Also, when I'm talking about coming on the live feed, you can do that as well. Just request that you want to come on and, either promote your own music, promote somebody's music that say a shout out my name is Brian, my buddy Sam, we let that happen as well, because we want the fans to become more interested in being part of the show, because this is for you guys. It's not only just for helping the talent, but it's not only to attract you, but have you have your say so and be a part of certain interviews that we have with artists, be a part of our shows through our music. So it's just amazing that the way this is growing. The other sponsors I would like to say is I want to give a big shout out to the owner of First Angel Media. Her and Brutal Business and all their team that they've hooked me up with has been phenomenal. They gave me hope, and that's what the show is all all about. So, definitely keep an eye out for anything that Brittle Business is coming up with. They have a lot of amazing talent that ranges from a lot of genres. So they're not just heavy metal, they're not just rock. They do a lot of entertainment stuff, so definitely keep a big eye out for them. They're from Pittsburgh, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and they're just a phenomenal business. They're like family, very respectful. But when it comes to their music, they're just very talented. And then it's just amazing how this is grown. So thank you guys so much for your time. We are going to play a couple songs today, but not a whole lot. This is only an hour show. This is a recap. Also, if you missed, this following week, music should be blocked after our shows are done, because of upgrading, and the camera will also be upgraded in the week to follow, so you'll be able to visually see this a lot better. We're going to kind of have like a show in here song, and we're going to show you music videos and just let you listen to music, so it's not just be you just listening. That's to come the following week. You'll always see from now on, at the beginning of the show, our logo, and then all our beautiful and amazing sponsors, supporters, I should say. And if you know somebody with talent, or you have talent yourself, feel free to come to us. We will put you on one of our many shows. We have many more shows coming for you guys. It's not all about music. If you have a talent and you want to shot at having it seen and see how far you can get with your dream, please feel free to talk to us. We're always, myself, DJ Shadow here, is always being interactive with fans. Salem Thorn, if you need to speak with him, and that's more of like the Thorklow music and soothing and basically music to help calm the soul. And he is on Saturdays with Twisted Gardens. That was his second show yesterday. Really nervous. I remember when I first started, I didn't have a lot of this, what I have now, and I was nervous. So thank you guys for being respectful and giving him, your time. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys listen to, like I said, the amazing, phenomenal people in this band, Nine Stitch Method, and this is their song, Final One. So if you're just tuning in, that was Nine Stitch Method, which is one of our sponsors, and that was their song "Sailing." The video was actually made by it was made video by Ben MC, and they gave a special thanks to First Angel Media. Like I said, phenomenal team. If great, amazing people. So definitely keep an eye out for them. Like I said, we have a lot of amazing hidden talent that I'm actually going to be bringing to you. I am going to give you a hint. Silhouette. You're going to be on a part of the underground show, so thank you for doing that. And then we have Miss Lexi Swarm, which is the top March girl, I believe, from Substance. Like I said, that whole team is phenomenal. I think they will always be successful because of the way they are. So if you're just tuning in, this is just a recap show about what's going on this week, what happened last week. If you didn't see us before last week we had the band Sepsis and Mr. Goodbars on, who was also a part of Sepsis. We had technical issues on my side, but they were amazing about it. So I want to thank you for their time. We're actually going to be doing a live art show at sometime this week. If everything goes well, maybe tomorrow. So I'm actually going to be doing art for Mr. Will Savant, who is one of the guitarists for Sepsis. So definitely, if you want to be in for that. The following week, we're going to be doing tattoos live on Breaking the Mold. So definitely definitely will let you know when that's happening, because that's going to be a whole separate thing. Of course, I'm not going to be able to do song requests while getting that done, or because I'm going to be doing it, and so is my wife Tremere. So definitely a lot of new things are going to be coming for more interactive. So you don't want to miss what we're doing. Some shows may not fit all, but a lot of the times they do. Because we're trying to put so many shows out, so everyone has a place to relate. Everyone has a place to come and be themselves. You don't have to ever worry about judgment coming from us. We promote everyone because we believe everyone should have that shot. But let me reword something. We want to help everyone, but if one of our sponsors and tells us that, suggests that maybe you should do this with your artwork, or maybe you should do something like this with your song, please don't take it as an insult. Take it as they have experience. They know, they've been there, most likely where you've been. So don't take what somebody tells you about, hey, you need to improve this. Don't take it as an insult. Take it as a blessing, because instead of them being two-faced about it, they came out and told you so you can fix the issue. And that's what Breaking the Mold is. We started off shitty, and now we're getting bigger. And it's because I'm taking everyone, even the fans' suggestions, and we're always trying to evolve the show. So, if you guys also haven't noticed, if you've been fans, we officially got our logo. That's behind me. And that was because the amazing team from my amazing sponsors from Brittle Business who hooked me up with the team from First Angel Media. So I want to say thank you. And it's amazing, and a lot of weight off my chest to know that this is becoming my dreams coming true, that I'm able to help people succeed and get to their dreams. And a lot of people ask me if I'm getting money for this. Right now, no. This is actually all volunteer time. For my host, for myself. We are eventually going to make this profitable, but at the same time, we're not going to make it to a point where we get off the course of our goal, and that's to help everyone. And it's not all about money for us. It's more about getting out there and helping people become successful with their dreams, because it's dark times and it's hard to look around and see that somebody has a traditionally good talent, because we're so stuck in our own bullshit, and it sucks. And that's why Breaking the Mold came together, and we're here to break the mold. We're here to help open your minds, here to give you a place to come and just express yourself, be yourself. We're coming up with shows for like the Karen Share to give you support. Know that we're not just here for fame, that we are reaching out to everyone with open arms, and we welcome you. And we love everyone, from our fans to the talent that we so dearly respect. And it's amazing to do this. So as we continue, the next band that I think you guys should be very interested in is the Forest Hills Band. I love their song Introvert. Their album dropped at the beginning, I think, of August. Yeah, beginning of this month. So we're going to go ahead and play the Forest Hills song with their song Introvert. So that was the Forest Hills Band with their song Introvert. Amazing band. They just dropped, I believe, their first album at the beginning of the month. So definitely want to keep an eye out for them. Zori, I believe I'm saying her name right, is a phenomenal person to talk to. And they just make amazing music, which like every person who has a talent that's coming to us and showing it to us, we're just amazed about how much talent that we actually missed. And we're just glad to have the opportunity to be able to show the world what everyone, like the person beside them, can actually have such great potential to become something instead of being stuck. They just need a helping hand. And that's what we are. We don't claim rights to any of the music that we play. We don't claim rights to any of the talents we show. We are just a stepping stone for people who are so phenomenal that don't get the chances that a lot of people do. And we're trying to be that platform. We're trying to be the people to show you what so many amazing people have to give to this world instead of the hatred or the diversity or, the depression. We hear about trying to heal people and heal humanity by showing each other there's so many gifts in each other that instead of tearing each other down, we can build each other up. And that's no matter what genre we play. Rock is a very strong family genre, but so there's also strong family modes within rap and other genres like country. So that's why we play it all. Each day has its own show. Each day has its own genre, except for like Whirly Day. That's kind of like a mixed genre show because some music has English, and just to fair warn you, some music will be bilingual. And that's because it's amazing music, and I believe it needs to be able to have a shot to be heard. Some songs not all that great to you. Some songs that you may not just truly dislike. But you got to remember, for 5 of you who dislike it, there might be 200 people behind you that actually like it. So if you have a talent and you're doubting yourself, think of it like this. If you put out a song and you get 10 people who unfollow you or dislike what you're doing, don't give up. Because that 10 people unfollow it, that just makes more room for the people who actually enjoy what you're doing and want you to grow with your talent, arts, or gifts. We want you to succeed. And my message to you is, because we've been there, we're still there. Our message to you is stay strong. Always believe in yourself. Take criticism not as something to be offended by. Never let your pride get in the way of that. And my wife has taught me that. And I'm still learning. But you just have to be true to yourself. And if this is something you truly want to do, and you truly have talent for it, and you're willing to evolve with it, just stick to it. And I'm sorry if I offend some people if I play music that you don't like, but just remember what I'm saying. If there's one song that you don't like, that doesn't mean there's 50 other people in the background who actually like it. So, but that's why I try to give everybody at least one shot on the show and see how the fans interact with them. So, I'm just looking what next amazing song to play to you guys. So another newer band that at least newer to me, is Reality Suit. It's a female-fronted music band, metal band. And I'm actually gonna play their song "Grave" for you. And if you like the song, Smash Your Hearts, please let me know if you like them. We're hoping to have them for an interview in the future. But this is Reality Suit with their song "Grave."
Slipping out of my hands, but I'm gripping as hard as I can. She's a slave to the one who holds the blade. I'm ashamed, but sometimes I misbehave. Stuck her grave, and I'm afraid she can't be saved. I let her know And I don't think I can take it. Pushing for her around, but she is no puppet. What do I do? Without you see, without you near. I need to me hate you when there are nothing to, and it doesn't help when you tell me your lies with your good needle eyes and your
So, I want to introduce you guys to somebody who's also going to be starting to do their show, Not to Speak with the Week Following. Hey, look, everyone's substance is on. Thank you guys so much for joining us over here on Instagram. This is just a recap show explaining that you guys came, even though due to my technical errors, that you guys were an amazing guest. And I was also telling about the art project that I'm going to be doing for Mr. Will Savant. So I'm going to introduce you to one of the hosts that will be doing Sisters of Destruction. She is also my 8-year-old daughter who made that awesome Jason Voorhees picture that I put up. 8 years old, I'm a proud dad. So I'm going to introduce you to Miss Trinity, who is one part of the Sisters of Destruction. And with their little kid rock show, going to be coming on in the following week around noon to like 2 o'clock. It's going to be basically her and her lovely sister, Nicole, who is going to be basically running Sisters of Destruction, and they're big. Who's your favorite?
Sepsis.
See, I made another Sepsis fan. You have a whole bunch of them. But they're going to basically be doing a kids version of what I do for the Underground. It's let me tell you guys, I believe I have it up. Yeah, I'll have the schedule up once again. It'll be probably next week on Thursday towards the morning. And then we also have some other children of the family joining in and joining in on the show. And they're going to be part of doing their own kids shows for in the morning. So definitely we're adding more shows even for the youth to be a part of. And look, you got Mr. Goodbar's all excited talking about sepsis. Want to hear Mr. Goodbar's song?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Miss Trinity made a request. So we're gonna go ahead and play it for her. What song you want to listen to? You point to it and show Mr. Goodbar's one of your favorite songs. This one. You want to do that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mr. Goodbar's. This is my daughter's favorite song about you. Actually, this is his beat. He produced this. So that's actually that's actually a beat named Trap Circus. It was actually produced by Mr. Goodbar's. You can actually go to Mr. Goodbar's. He actually has a website where he actually just sells beats that he has made for other artists to try to bring them to life. So not only is he doing his own passion and being part of a metal band, he's also doing metal. He's also doing rap. He's also a producer. So thank you guys so much for being amazing. Especially for you over here on Facebook. If you are looking for Mr. Goodbar's beats and you thought that was phenomenal, wait until you hear the rest. Definitely, like I said, that's why I'm having that show on Monday, Good Beats. Good Beats and Vibes. It's basically you're going to be hearing music like this from talented people who put their heart and soul into what they do. So definitely want to keep in tune for that. So we're just growing with the shows. There's different things, like I said. We're going to be doing tattooing live. We're going to be doing art live. My daughter's going to be doing Sisters of Destruction live. We're going to have special guest host on. We're going to have special guest co-hosts. We're going to be sponsoring models all week. Male models, female models. We actually have a erotic dancer coming. To show off some of her talent, but with clothes on. We have 4 more hosts that are getting their shit together to actually be able to come up with a decent show for you, because I don't let nothing but perfect come on for you. I know Twisted Garden's been kind of, but he has to get the wet from behind his ears and, submerge in this and do it right. So your guys' amazing feedback matters. And on Facebook, if you're looking, that is the link to go and get some amazing beats and bring them to life. That is if you have lyrics that you want to have the soul behind, definitely go through him. Another good place you can go there is Ren's Productions. He is the gentleman who actually made our Breaking the Mold video, which I'm actually going to play for you guys again in case you guys did miss it. So here's our Breaking the Mold video that was done by Ren's Productions. So I think that is our video. It is amazing that what he did for us, and we appreciate that. So if you're just tuning in, I'm DJ Shadow, and this is the recap show. I'm just gonna play like 2 more songs. I said all the things I went to. You'll definitely be able to catch this show, so you can be caught up on what we're doing, what's to come. We have amazing sponsors, amazing people backing us up, and we're just gonna grow. And we thank you for coming to be a part of this. And just remember, even though I say the word fan, once you become a fan of Breaking the Mold, you're no longer a fan of your family, and that's what we're trying to do. Is we're trying to grow humanity back into the family it once was. Doesn't matter where color you are, where you're from, what you like. The only thing we don't tolerate is ignorance, and what I mean by that is we don't tolerate people bashing other people. If we put a talent on you don't like it, please feel free to stop watching. Don't sit there and bash them, because these people who are trying to put their talents out there, it means the world to them. It's part of them, especially for people like Mr. Goodbars and Sepsis and other bands. To hear somebody fully insult them is, I won't tolerate it on Breaking the Mold. This is not like any other radio station or podcast you'll ever see. We don't tolerate people being rude to others. This station, no matter what show we're on, is about building humanity as a whole, not in pieces. So we have amazing fans so far, and we've had one issue so far, but I thanked them. I thanked them for showing what we don't accept. I didn't get ignorant with them. I even offered him to come on live and explain how why he thought the way he did, but he refused. But that's okay. So the next band I want to also give a big shout out to is the band STEM. They're phenomenal. The band STEM, like the next song I'm going to play for you is their song Face the Pain, and I hope you guys enjoy it, because they're very supportive too, very caring, and they enjoy hearing good feedback from their fans. So here's STEM with Face the Pain and some.
All right, bye.
What you rise, what you fall. Now I
So that amazing song you just heard was "Face the Pain" by the band Stem. Amazing people to talk to, and just definitely keep an eye out for them. If you haven't heard them, they've been a big part of the UFC scene. So definitely at some point, if you're into UFC, you've definitely heard their music because they do a lot of it for the UFC. So another band we want to give a big shout out to because they're part of Brutal Business Entertainment and they make amazing music as well is Seath. And if you're trying to find them, put 2 small X's and SEETHEXX, and you'll be able to find them no problem. Also, you can find their music on the Brutal Business Facebook page. They actually start uploading a lot more stuff to Instagram, and you can also see their music on the Brutal Business, I think, on their webpage. So definitely want to be a part of them. So this is the song. This is the band Seath with their song "Blue Insomnia." So once again, that was the amazing band Seath, and with their song "Blue Insomnia." I love the way they did that. They have an amazing sound. So definitely, if you're in that type of genre of music, you definitely want to look them up. Like I said, Sepsis, a really good band, amazing people to talk with. They're worth every minute of your time when they're on their live, because how they treat and respect their fans, no matter how big they get it. So we're still stuck on the song "Force You to Lay" by Sepsis. This is their song. Force You to Lay Down, and this is by Sepsis. So, like I said, Sepsis is amazing, and that was their song, Force You to Lay Down. Actually, that was the remix. Right? Yeah. So I'm going to play one final song for this show because it was only supposed to be a recap. And thank you guys all for your time. Please make sure you don't miss any of the shows we're live because there's always something amazing going on. Always amazing talent being heard or seen. Amazing news coming up with the station. Amazing co-hosts coming to be a part of our show. We're all about supporting humanity. So if you have a talent, please come to us. Please let us help you succeed. We don't only do that with talent. If you also have a small business, you're trying to get seen, we help you that as well. We're doing as much as we can in the community, our own community as well. If you have nonprofits that need to be seen, hit us up. We definitely will help you do a setup for that. If you are having trouble in your life, know that we are here for you. One of our teammates will always talk to you if you need someone to talk to, so never feel alone. And I hope you guys enjoy all the shows that we have coming to you, all the amazing talent that we have coming to you, and it's just phenomenal how this is growing. So now it's my request, and since if you're just tuning in on DJ Shadow, this was our recap show. And the final song that we're actually going to be playing for this recap show is once again going to be by Sepsis. And this is their song, Falling Unloved. And as soon as the song is done, this will be the end of our Sunday recap show. So thank you guys for joining us. And once again, this is the band Sepsis with their song, Falling Unloved. So thank you guys for tuning in for our recap show. And that last song was by Sepsis with their song Falling in Love. We would love to jam out to that in our household. So thank you guys so much. And we'll catch you tomorrow I'll catch you tomorrow at Good Beats. At the Good Beats show, and tell you about what else is going on. And then we're going to enjoy some amazing talent with that. So thank you guys so much, and you guys have a lovely day, and just be safe and know that you're not alone, that Breaking the Mold is here for you.